Welcome to Wellness with Dipal. Thank you for being here and subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and take this time to subscribe. Today, we're going to be talking about how healing takes courage. Here's a quote that I just love, but before we get into that, I do want to say thank you to all of my followers and all the people who are sharing this and other episodes out, because you're making a difference by sharing with all the people that you know these different tools, techniques, and guidances that I give to you each and every week. Let me introduce myself. I am Dipal Shah. I'm a mind reprogramming expert, an intuitive body whisperer. I help people all around the world with their physical symptoms and help to heal the body. And I want you to know that I'm here for all of you. And I'm especially here for you as an individual through my programs, sessions, audios, a variety of wonderful and unique things that I offer for your healing. So thank you again for being here. Now, let me tell you this quote that I just love. Healing takes courage, and we all have courage, even if we have to dig a little to find it. And this is by Tori Amos. Sometimes we have to dig. I remember when I was going through my own healing. First of all, I had to find the courage that, do I want to dive deep into this? How deep do I want to dive? There were fears that were coming up. What am I going to find? Am I ready to face it? And maybe you're feeling the same way. And so you just don't get to the root cause of your ailments, your diseases, your pain, your discomforts, and you think you have to live with it, but you don't. That courage, to me, it looks like this spark, a spark of hope is what courage looks to me like. And that's what I had, the spark of hope. Because many of you may know my background. I was dealing with a lot of digestive issues. I was going through a lot of pain from ulcers, fissures, hemorrhoids, reflux, constipation, kidney stones, yeast infections, small bowel intestinal overgrowth. And it was one thing after another, and it becomes a struggle. Not only does it become a struggle mentally, but it becomes a struggle physically. And how can we get the courage to find the hope, right? That courage of hope lies in faith, faith within your body, faith within yourself, knowing that there is an answer. There is healing. And when you can find that space of what's going to work for you, for your body, and sometimes you'll notice that it's little steps that you take. Maybe you stop eating junk food or overeating. Maybe you sleep on time. There's little things that contribute to find that little bit of difference. And you start seeing those transformations and shifts within your body just by doing a little bit. Because if you do a lot, it's going to overwhelm you. I remember I would make a list of things. I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat these foods. I'm going to take these supplements. I'm going to take them on this time. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to do yoga. I'm going to work out, do my walks. I mean, my schedule was full and it became too overwhelming. So I had to take a step back and say, okay, what am I going to do first? And the very first thing I did was change my diet. The second thing I did was start learning to love myself for who I was, accept myself. A lot of times we can't accept ourselves for who we are because we don't think much of ourselves. And so accepting and loving ourselves is the key to healing. And knowing that the body can heal itself, tapping into that energy. So, nutrition, self love, self care, and a lot of energy healing. And when I talk about energy healing, I incorporated meditation and yoga. That is where I found my true relief. And I know so many of you feel that meditation is so difficult that you just cannot find the silence or sit down. You just cannot get yourself to meditate. Well, I want you to think about it a little bit differently. What if meditation didn't have to be so difficult? What if it's just finding a way to rest your body because you're always in fight or flight, always doing things, always thinking of what next? What if you could just sit for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes and just relax? Just imagine a beach, that you're on a beach, and that's it. That's how you can start meditating. And every time you lose concentration and thoughts come in, you go back to the beach or whatever your favorite place is. I teach so many people how to meditate, especially in my mentorship course. I teach people to learn to become an energy healer and how to heal their own bodies. And you can find that information at Ananda, the number 4life.com. That's ANANDA, the number 4life.com. You'll find all of my energetically infused audios, one-on-one sessions if you'd like to work with me one-on-one, the membership, which includes group healings. But it's time to find that courage to heal. Heal your mind and your body, your spirit and your soul, because it deserves it. You deserve it. And it's not going to heal without that spark within you that says, it's time. So, first, I want you to take some time for yourself and ask yourself, am I ready to heal? So many people will do healing, find alternative ways in addition to conventional medicine, and that is perfectly fine. For me, when I was doing my healing, there were times where I was using Ayurveda, homeopathy, naturopathy, functional medicine. I had a team of people that would help me heal. I had energy healers, chiropractors. And you take the advice depending on what your intuition is saying. Allow your intuition to guide you. And that's when you'll see that your body is transforming and shifting. And you'll continue to build the courage that you've been waiting for so long. So I encourage you right now to take that first step to healing your body and mind, because there is a very, very strong connection. You have to heal both. You have to work on the whole being. It's not just one or the other. For me, my anger, the repressed anger, the fears, the limiting beliefs, they took over my body, and especially the control. And I had to find the courage through all of this to help heal my body. And it took at least 30 years for me to even realize. A lot of times we don't find the courage until something detrimental happens or we can't take the pain anymore. But what if you can find that courage to use as a preventative method? Or as soon as the very first thing shows up, I always recommend preventative methods, but nobody does that because why prevent something that hasn't happened? But because we have so much subconscious programming, we carry programs and imprints from our ancestors, our parents, and it shows up all later in life. And that's why preventative is great. However, if something is showing up in your life right now, I encourage you to take that first step and find some guidance and healing in whatever form that you feel that you resonate with. And that is your courage to acknowledge what's going on in your body and taking that first step. So do that. Connect with me. I offer 15-minute free consultations. Click that button at Ananda, the number 4 life.com. ANANDA, the number 4 life.com. And I invite you all to the global gathering, which takes place monthly. The global gathering is a place of healing where I invite 6 other spiritual activists, healers, musicians to help humanity go through a process or processes of healings. Come and join us once a month. You can find all that information at www.ananda, the number 4 life.com/global gathering. It's a wonderful community. And if you're looking for something, come join us once a month. The next global gathering is June 23rd, and I look forward to having each and every one of you there. Register today so that you could be live with us. And I want to leave you with the courage, the energy, and the frequency of courage today. So close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in and a nice breath out. And infusing that beautiful frequency of courage within your body, within your mind, within your energy field, knowing that it's there. Thank you so much for being here. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice breath out and open your eyes. May the source divine light always be with you. And thank you to all of my followers. Namaste, everybody.